Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eve, this is Purgatory with Eve. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the stuff that I got from Petco today for my ratties. There's been a development. I picked out my rats. But yeah, I went to PetSmart today and I'm gonna start setting up their cage. I'm gonna be getting them in about 2 weeks, which is so exciting. I cannot wait. I'm just preparing. I decided that I wanted to go Bioactive. I decided to get over the bugs. So yesterday I went to my local pet store. It's not local, it's Petco. I went to Petco and I saw that they sold silver springtails. So I bit the bullet, got some of those, got some cocoa core, and I got a small bag of like reptile soil, which is like a mix of sphagum moss, some other stuff. I don't know. So it's like a mix of things, and I got a bag of that and some springtails. I took the springtails out immediately because I don't know how long they've been sitting in that Petco. And I stood there for a really long time, like looking in each little container to see how many I could see. And so hopefully I can keep those alive. But I'm gonna start setting up their bioactive area today or tomorrow. I don't know, probably tomorrow because I have to work tonight. But then I found a double critter nation on Craigslist for like it was listed for $100. It was listed for $99. But then once I started talking to the person, they said they would give it to me for $60. So I'm gonna go pick that up, and because I already did the base with the single critter nation that I have, I'm just gonna take the top off of the double critter nation and put it on this critter nation, and then put the other single critter nation in storage. Because I'll just take the top off of the single critter nation that I have and put it on that one. So I'm gonna have a double critter nation all for less than $100, which is awesome because the double critter nation that I'm gonna be picking up, it comes with a lot of stuff. They have like paper bedding, oxbow essential food, hammocks, ropes, the Sputnik little orb hanger thingies that are pretty popular. I'm probably not going to use it though because I don't like the color blue, but it comes with a few extra things. It comes with water bottles and stuff like that, so I'm so excited to get that. But for now I'm just going to be doing the bottom half of the cage. I'm going to give it a quick clean. So yesterday when I went to PetSmart, I got all of the stuff, and then when I got home, I put the springtails in a different container and I sprayed it with a little bit of I mixed in a little bit of the reptile soil. I wish I would have waited, but I was impatient because I didn't want the springtails to die. But I wish I would have waited because I put the cocoa core and the reptile soil in the freezer because I'm really afraid of getting like mites or whatever. That's a tip that I've seen on the rat subreddit. So I already put some of the reptile soil in with the springtails. But I mixed those up together. I sprayed it, made sure that they were nice and moist, and they're just sitting there in the cage, hopefully reproducing. And so so they're sitting in the cage, reproducing, and hopefully I'm definitely probably gonna like have to add more when I put them in the actual cage. They really do jump, which is like a little weird and creepy, but it's okay. I want to clean the cage, mix the bioactive substrate together either today or tomorrow so that the springtails can have time to thrive. And right now I think my plan is to once I have the top cage on, I think I'm gonna keep it separate. So I'm gonna keep the rats up top for now until the springtails are more established in the bioactive substrate, and until I see how easily the boys are going to be potty trained, because from the research that I've done, that's a pretty big part of maintaining a bioactive substrate, semi-bioactive substrate. Yeah. And so I want to make sure that I can potty train them, and I want to make sure that, you know, they're gonna be nice and used to me so they don't just bury under the soil never to return. So that's my plan for right now. I cannot wait to get this top critter nation, and then of course once I think that things are evened out, I'm going to put like just connect all the cage all in one. I'm not sure I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the middle level. I probably will, because I like that. I like that it would have a middle level, especially since the bottom level is all gonna be the cocoa core and soil. And so maybe I can do something a little like nicer on the top. I'm not sure yet, but let's get to some of the things that I got from the store today. So first I went to the dollar store, or no, first I went to Petco. And I knew that I really wanted, because since I'm only setting up the bottom half of the cage, I knew that I wanted the bottom half to look really naturalistic, like very browny, like brown colors. And then the top half of the cage, I want to be mixed with like browns, to like more neutral, but then with splashes of green, and like maybe I have some yellow fabric, so I might make a yellow thing. But so I want it to, like a tree, I wanted to start out brown and then be green at the top. So I got this bird perch, and I think that this will look really cool in there, and I think it'll give it, you know, the naturalistic vibes. And I like that it just has this easy thing, because there's not a lot of, I'm a little nervous to just pick something up from outside. So I'm happy with this, and I hope that the rats like it. I also got this ladder. I thought it was a decent size. Not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but it should be helpful, probably. And I got this little coconut thing. I've seen these, I've seen them in somebody's cage. Somebody on Pinterest or somebody here on YouTube, I'm not sure. But I thought that this was cute, to put some like cute bedding in. I'm a little worried that when they chew these little ropes, that the ladder will come apart. But I guess that's a problem for another day, and it might be easily fixed, or it might not happen at all. It might not be a problem at all. So this little coconut is really cute. I also got this hammock, which I really like, because this is the exact color green that I kind of want to have in the cage, in the enclosure. So I could not turn it down, and I want to get more like foresty dark green things to put in the cage, because I don't really have any right now. Everything's pretty neutral, which is good, but I don't want it all neutral colors, you know? And then my daughter got these little ferret toys for them, these little balls to push around. So, oh, there's one more thing. I also got this little foraging toy. So that way you can put treats in it, and they don't have to like get it out. But these ropes seem so flimsy, like they could chew through those instantly, and then how are they gonna get it out? I don't know. Yeah, I'm having trouble, but we'll see. Hopefully this is safe. I do plan to go to a PetSmart, because the PetSmart, it is like 40 minutes away from me, but they have a lot more than this Petco over here does. Oh, it's got little, I put them on in backwards. So yeah, this is a little foraging toy. And then after Petco, we went to the Dollar Tree, where I just got this little tray because I thought that it was cute, and I thought that they could use it for something if I zip tie it to the side just to hang out or something. It's a little bit uneven right there, but that's okay. So I just got this cute little rose gold tray because it was $1. I also got a scoop for turning the bioactive soil every few days or every week or whenever. Yeah. And I got more of these ropes because I decided I think I'm going to try to undo the knots in them and then braid all 3 of them together. I think I'm gonna try that. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought that I love how pretty they are. And so, yeah, that's everything I got for the day. And now I guess I'm going to have to move my vampire section. I'm gonna have to move my vampire altar area because that's where the cage is gonna have to go. And so I guess I'll show you guys that process and getting the coconut core, cocoa core, and the springtails in the cage after I clean it. And yeah, and then it's just waiting. So yeah, let's do that. Hi there. So I am about to put together the travel cage that I bought for my rats. This is the Midwest Avian Hotel, Poquito Avian Hotel. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. Thank you, Vince. I don't know how big it's gonna be assembled. I mean, it has the measurements, but numbers don't mean anything to me until I can see the actual thing. So we'll see. But if it is bigger, that just means that it's more space to actually use as a travel cage if I need to take them with me anywhere. So that's pretty great. So yeah, let's put it together and see what it's like. Alright, hi there. So I've been slacking on the recording. It's maybe like a week or two later. And I'm picking up my rats tomorrow morning. So I just wanted to show you guys the cage and then like in this video so that I can make my picking up the rats video tomorrow. Sorry about the shaky camera work. It's late. I have to wake up at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'm looking for my phone to see what time it is. It is probably like midnight by now. So I'm just gonna show you guys the cage and then say goodbye. So here she is. Excuse all the stuff on the floor. I'm still, I literally just got done putting some of the stuff in. So of course they're gonna be on the top level until they get acclimated. And I have had a change of plans. I'm going with a different breeder, and then I'm getting 2, maybe 3 from them, and then 2 other ones from a different breeder that has werewolves. So I really want a werewolf. I'm on the wait list already, so hopefully I'll be contacted about them. So this is what I have so far. It looks kind of bare, but I've got some lava ledges, a little perch, a little chew thing, a tunnel. I crocheted this ball breaker. Back here we've got a little bridge in this little house that I crocheted. I used hemp for the base and then an acrylic for the top. The same acrylic I used for this. Or it's not acrylic, it's polyester, but same difference to me. Then we've got the coconut husks back here. Hopefully this will be sturdy. A ladder, another ladder. Ooh, I just flung a bunch of bedding out. This is gonna be great. So we've got, I don't like paper bedding. This came free with the double coordination, so I figured I'd use it. But I think in the future I'm going to put the flat pan up here and then just do fleece and then have the litter box, since they'll have, the bioactive substrate to dig and burrow down here. So that's the long-term plan, but I figured I'd use this stuff up since I have it. And then I have hemp in here. This is gonna be their litter box. I plan to use hemp for the litter. I have this wheel. This also came for free with the double coordination. It's a 12-inch, so we'll see how they do. The rats that I'm getting look pretty big, so we'll see if it fits them. If not, then obviously I'll get rid of it. A little foraging toy for some confetti. And yeah, this is a little bird toy. It's very similar to a toy that I had for my first rats. So of course I had to get it to pay like a little bit of a tribute to them. This is a cute little acorn that I found. I am not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's really cute and I like it. And we've got a water bottle. It looks a little bare, but there's still some stuff up here that I haven't put in. Mostly because I want to go for a certain color scheme, but I also plan to go to like at the pet store tomorrow at some point and get some more stuff once I have them, And because the pet store near me doesn't really have a lot, so I have to go to a different pet store. And hopefully the one that I go to will have more rodent stuff, or, you know, small animal stuff. But I'll give you guys a little look down here too for now. So down here we've got several different things. I don't know how if I'm gonna keep it like this. I've been having to water the soil 2 times a day. I can tell when it's getting dry, it develops like a crust on top. So that is interesting. I have planted, or I threw some oat grass seeds in here, some cat grass, and also over here are like chia seeds. So hopefully it'll start, the cat grass, as you can see, is starting to sprout. And hopefully the chia will too. The basil that I put in here is dying, so I'll probably take this out. Maybe because I'm trying to plant stuff, it's making the soil dry out more. I don't know, but if I'm gonna have to water it 2 times a day just so it doesn't dry out, that's gonna be fun. And so yeah, this is just what the cage is looking like right now. I plan to put another litter box right here. So yeah, please give me some tips for more enrichment ideas. I plan on making another I have another hide that I have in the travel cage, which I will show in the next video, and you'll see it, you know, once I'm picking them up and stuff. And then I have another hide that I made. It's similar to this. It's like a tent. It looks like a tent. It's very similar to that, but I made it out of felt. And then I have another felt hide that I'm gonna maybe work on tonight, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know yet. But yeah, so this is everything that I have in the cage so far. Stay tuned for the next video where I go pick up my rats. And I'm spending the night at my friend's house, so I have their carrier, their travel cage, and hopefully they will not be too stressed out. But we're staying the night at my friend's because it's like a 4-hour drive to go pick them up. So, all right, thank you guys. Let me know for some more advice on enrichment items I can put in here. I want to get another one of these green and brown ropes to put up here because it does look a little bit bare, but we'll see. All right, bye.